Your body is not who you are. You shed it like a snake sheds its skin.
The intelligence ain't artificial cause we programmed it with our own thoughts. Synthetic man-made robots, prep for a flesh holocaust. Is it intentional or unintentional? What is legacy of computerized colonies? Find no need to mention you. Biomet tattoos were warnings of what was to come. Android Sentinel, Sophia Stewart's brilliant predictions. Terminator series was entertaining. Now at night I'm conflicted. If they can send drones to win wars overseas, what chance we have behind enemy lines? None, it's a siege. Think it's make-believe, but unless we can make the mother brain bleed, it's nanochip implants for you and me. Healthcare benefits as it can read your vital stats and repair cell damage without many hospital staff. Do the pros outweigh the cons? Do the math. As soon as human ingenuity's gone, it's a slave path. Carbon, we separated flesh from our conscience. Where do we draw the line where a man becomes monster? Robotic limbs on the tree of life in the garden. Adam and Eve replaced by a cyborg solve. Ultra carbon, we separated flesh from our conscience. Where do we draw the line where a man becomes monster? Robotic limbs on the tree of life in the garden. A dystopian future, secluded man starving. Neural recording headsets with advanced EEG mapping bring dreams to life, including nightmares that you're having. Invasion of fourth dimensional space, but only AI generators can show others what's behind your subconscious gates. Is the fate of the human race to be a form of fuel that gets siphoned out for technology's sake? Hard to swallow, not like earthquake. Will we be considered an obsolete primate when machines have the means to self-replicate? Holy shit, don't defecate. You'll awake as soon as from these herd of sheep you choose to separate. Some say if a Dyson swarm harnesses energy from stars, the machines can replicate themselves faster than we do our cars. If they use nanotech to terraform Mars, then in a man-made way, these machines become gods. We have to acknowledge this, though it may be odd. Can they be wickeder than the ways that we've been taught? Ultra carbon, we separated flesh from our conscience. Where do we draw the line where a man becomes monster? Robotic limbs on the tree of life in the garden. Adam and Eve replaced by a cyborg solve. Ultra carbon, we separated flesh from our conscience. Where do we draw the line where a man becomes monster? Robotic limbs on the tree of life in the garden. A dystopian future, secluded man starving. By mechanical devices, cold and lifeless. Fake robot wombs giving birth to AI kids. Soulless individuals, baby incubation stages. Will public popularity soon determine our wages? Neuralink syncs to kill human flaws and kinks. Massive info downloads in your brain before you can blink. What can hackers code you to think? Bank information leaks, steal the currency from you while you sleep. The future stinks if you think like a pessimistic geek. But we stand on our feet, no surrender, no retreat. On second thought, if they download a Hawaiian retreat on the beach, I may have to delete the latter statement I said on this beat. They wanna capture the human mind and stick it in an augmented sleeve with a life regenerating sack in the spine. If that ain't the biggest mindfuck of all time, then I don't know what to tell y'all. Go ahead, fall in line. Ultra carbon, we separated flesh from our conscience. Where do we draw the line where a man becomes monster? Robotic limbs on the tree of life in the garden. Adam and Eve replaced by a cyborg solve. Ultra carbon, we separated flesh from our conscience. Where do we draw the line where a man becomes monster? Robotic limbs on the tree of life in the garden. A dystopian future, secluded man starving.
People have the ability to download their consciousness into new bodies, referred to as sleeves, through the use of cybernetic implants known as cortical stacks.